donating a vehicle just in order just for the animal to go to the school, to go to everywhere and to support the brand. The other third leg is to go to the school. We're sponsoring 5 visits to the school because there's nothing as powerful, as beautiful than to see the eyes of kids looking at an animal and touching a purring animal, and that's a beast of Africa. That's absolutely something amazing. Annie is a special person, and the team are special. If you interact with every one of them, they are special people with a passion, something in the art. And I've met them 8 years ago, and they got a piece of my art, and it's so natural. So now we're taking care about Africa, we're taking care about jobs and people and kids. So the value we're sharing are actually matching, is a perfect fit, because both Nissan is focused on Africa and this center has got Africa in the art. So it's actually a partnership that goes natural and is going to go very far.
Okay, so the opportunity is really just to raise the profile of the centre, as well as the connection with the Nissan brand. When you're doing something that's completely for non-profit, you don't really have the resources or the attention to be able to focus on that. And I think, when you look at the great work that they're doing, it's important to have good branding and good visibility. So it was definitely one of the first things we considered when we went into the partnership. So everything, I mean, I've been very surprised myself. The team's been working incredibly hard, looking at all the opportunities, whether it's the entrance signage or the signage on the vehicles, the logos, really having a look at what we can help and what we can bring to bear to help out. We didn't want to touch the Anne van Dijk logo. I think it's got a huge amount of heritage, but how do we connect our brand and their brand in a way that doesn't seem contrived?
I think Nissan is the one thing that myself and Anne van Dijk Cheetah Sanctuary have in common. I think, the work that's being done here is truly phenomenal, and it's one of the animals that are true to South Africa and Africa. And I think it's so important to look after our wildlife, and they are endangered species. And I think the importance of looking after our wild animals is so important, because can you imagine if there's none of those beautiful creatures left on this planet?
With having Nissan as a brand, it improves our marketing ability a lot. So we're hoping to see a lot more traffic coming through, a lot more exposure to what we're doing. And of course, Nissan is such a well-known brand, and it fits well with the Anne van Dijk Cheetah Centre because we are a very well-known organisation as well. And for us to have a vehicle like this, for example, for Yates, our ambassador Cheetah, is very important. With this vehicle we'll be able to go to many schools, many of them underprivileged schools, particularly as well the schools that Nissan has sponsored for us. So we'll be going to quite a few schools this year with Yates, and we'll be travelling in this beautiful new vehicle. We were driving a very old vehicle, it wasn't very safe anymore, so we are thrilled to have this, and Yates has already test driven it once or twice, and he's very happy with it. We believe that this relationship with Nissan is going to be a long-standing relationship, and of course not just for the education program but for the longevity of all of our conservation projects. We're thrilled to be able to have such a big sponsor with us.